Hey guys, welcome to the Occult Raven. I'm Kendra. So I wanted to jump on really quick and share a really quick spell that I'm doing, and it is quite popular in Hoodoo tradition, and it is a an ammonia spell. Okay, so people use ammonia jars for different things, for banishing very specific things that have already occurred. Okay, so you kind of want to, be in the understanding that this situation has already occurred and you would like to reverse it. Okay, so that is typically what a an ammonia jar is used for in Hoodoo tradition. So, of course, there are other things that you can use an ammonia jar for health. You can reverse your health. You can reverse, different things dealing with love, prosperity, your karma. And I'll actually do a video because I did a ritual surrounding karma and how to really get in touch with reversing your karma and understanding that whole bit. But I did not record it, but I will make another video, a quick video regarding that. But this one in particular is again, it's an ammonia jar spell, and I will not show you very specifically what it is that I do, because while I do follow some of the traditional things that, lend its hand to ammonia jars, such as, oh, I'll show you. Sorry, guys. Um, of course, I'll use the ammonia. You want to have a glass jar with a metal lid, okay? Really important. And you can actually use whatever color candle that you would like to, but in traditional, specifically Hoodoo magic, I like to use black candles for banishment or reversal of anything. Again, you can use any color candle that you choose. However, this is my preference. This is what resonates with me. This is what I'm used to doing. So, traditionally in Hoodoo, banishment or reversal of anything, you want to use your black candle. Okay? But again, this is all in your mind. These are just tools. So, don't stop your ammonia jar or your ammonia spell because you just have a red candle or you only have a white candle. You know what I mean? You can absolutely use a red candle, because that shows power, your exertion over that spell. So you just speak to that candle, speak to the flame, and really talk your magic out. So again, don't let the lack of a black candle hold you back. I am also using black tourmaline again. And actually, traditionally, Hoodoo does not use stones or crystals in ammonia jars. Um, but again, that is what resonates with me. So that is me. That's what I'm doing. You don't have to use a stone. Um, your petition. I like to do the tops of the ammonia jars instead of putting. You can also do, and I'm sure that you will see this, you can also do long petitions where you actually wrap it on the inside of the jar itself, like it literally goes around inside the jar. Again, I like to do you can, and then also you can use parchment paper, okay? I very specifically like to do um, the round pieces of brown paper bag and I put it in the lid, all right? So also, please know that when you are, I've seen some people do ammonia jar spells. And, let's be specific about this thing, okay? Because we want our magic to work while it, excuse me, while it definitely is your intention. There is also science surrounding this. So when you write your what has happened, because you want to very clearly and not don't write a paragraph, okay? You want to very clearly state what the situation is and what has happened. So, um, you know, um, I lost my job, or I'm heartbroken, or I didn't get the interview, or I'm broke right now. You don't want to um, ask for anything on your among your job position. You don't want to say, I would like to receive da da da, because when you write that on the petition, then you are putting that in the ammonia jar, and you are trying to reverse that situation. Well, that's not something you don't want to you want to reverse. I can't even talk. It's pretty late. But um, yeah, you want to make sure that you are putting what has happened, stating it as it is on your position. Okay. Um, you want to have a black pen, or I mean, you can definitely use a Sharpie, like a black marker. Again, my personal preference, and um, and I actually got this from someone. I'll put her link. I'll put the details to the video that I saw surrounding this. It's dried ginger, so this will slightly heat up. Ginger has that spice, it has that heat behind it, but it's not like putting um, crushed peppers. You can to heat something up. You can put crushed red peppers in spell work. I'm not trying to go that far. So, um, I'm using ginger to just lend that spice, that gentle heat, and it tends to hurry up your reversal, or the situation at hand. So, again, I am going to prepare my ammonia jar. I just gave you some very broad, general things that you can use. But again, you know what I mean? Your jar does not have to be this size. It doesn't have to look like this. You do not, absolutely, you do not need a black handle. It's my personal preference to have a black handle. The tourmaline, you can use obsidian, you can use, you know, um, tiger's eye, you can use whatever stone. I would say a black stone or a very dark stone that resonates with you. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be black tourmaline. So, don't get caught up on that. It is a magnificent night. It is the second day of the full moon. So I just feel really great. And I feel like doing an ammonia jar because I need this. So, again, don't let the lack of ingredients hold you back. Know that it is up here, okay? Because while the tangible items, your jar and your candle and that whole thing, the tangible items set your mind to a particular frequency, right? But know that all of these ingredients have a science behind it, okay? We're working with science here. We're not just willy-nilly, let me just pour some ammonia in a jar and hope for the best. And that's another thing. You know what I mean? You never, let me you never want to do something that you're hoping or thinking, well, let me just see how it turns out. You know what I mean? Know that you are magical. Know that, whatever you put your hands on is going to turn out how you intended to, right? So don't let anything hold you back. Don't go in with doubt if you feel shitty that day. Or if you feel doubtful that day, you might just be having a bad day. Don't do the spell. Don't do the spell. Okay? So yeah, I just wanted to jump on here real quick. I look like a hot mess, but I just wanted to show some of the ingredients. Now there will be two other ingredients that I will put in this jar. I'm not going to show that because it is very specific to my situation. It's very specific to what I am trying to reverse. Okay, so I will not show that. Um, know that you can, put things in that pertain to your. And no, this is not traditional hoodoo, but again, do things that resonate with your spirit. Okay. Um, I don't want to ramble on too much. I have other things to do, so I am going to get this ammonia jar popping. And stay tuned. I'm going to be throwing up videos here and there because we are in the midst of the winter solstice. And I actually have a video to upload that talks about the winter solstice and a couple of rituals that you can do, some spells that you can do to help your magic out during the winter solstice. This is a great time to because understand that the winter solstice, we are talking about the death of the sun, and we are talking about the sun. The sun is becoming still in the sky as we perceive it on earth, right? It's not going to move for these next couple of days, right? So anything that you want to um, dead in your life, and you know you could say, yes, definitely we are in a waxing moon. However, we are in a very strong time of winter solstice. And for me, I find every year when I do banishment or I do reversal work during the winter solstice, oh, it works. Now, yeah, it's going to work any other time, but it definitely works. I don't have to do two spells, and again, sometimes you have to do more than one spell. But I find um, during the winter solstice time, you don't have to do a whole lot of do overs, and it really only takes one time. Put your intentions into it, whatever it is that you're doing, and be clear. Be clear about what it is that you want in your life, and dead anything that it is that does not serve you in a positive manner. Okay? Um, so again, this is the occult raven signing off. I don't want to go on too long. I'm going to do this ammonia jar spell. If you got anything out of this, I know I'm kind of talking fast, but I kind of want to get to it. I feel it. Like, share, subscribe, even though I really don't care about stuff like that, but I just feel like I have to say it. And do what resonates in your spirit. Do what you feel is right. Okay? This is a time for you to really go at your magic. Do what it is that you feel like you need to do. It's your life. It's your life. Okay? Who's to say, oh no, you don't have a black candle? Oh no, sorry, boo. you know, don't do the spell until you have a black candle. No, hell no. This is your life. It's your magic. Okay? This is your mind. It's all up here, right? And a good part of it is science. The tools that we use is scientific. Okay? So I hope this helps someone out. I'm getting a little fuzzy on the camera, but yeah, I hope this helps someone out. And stay tuned because I will be uploading videos here and there for the next week or so. Okay? The Occult Raven signing off. Peace.